Hey, my name's Travis Bull Johnson. I'm running for Congress against Michelle Fishbach.
There's no money in ending war. There's no money in limiting government. To me, part of what makes America great are our small businesses, our small farms, and that's what's getting squeezed out by the establishment politicians.
That's what I say. Raise cattle and not taxes. Hey, my name's Travis Bull Johnson.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Bull. Welcome to episode 31 of Independent is Power. Today, what we're going to be talking about is the efforts by the DFL to basically fix and steal the 2024 election. I'm not one that's very prone to inflammatory speaking and to making stuff up or just to blow something out of proportion. But what the DFL is doing in the Minnesota legislation right now is nothing more than an effort to fix the 2024 election in plain sight of everybody so that they can maintain their trifecta after into the 2024 elections. How are they doing that? Okay. A few weeks ago, the Minnesota Senate proposed a bill that would require major parties political parties to reach 10% before they were considered a major party. Major party access is what gives us ballot access. If you're considered a major party, you automatically get ballot access. You don't have to petition. You can get on every race in the state if you want to, if you have the candidates. Right now, there's a total of 3 major parties in Minnesota. There's the DFL, the Republicans, and of course, legal marijuana now. But what the Senate was trying to do is they were trying to raise that threshold from 5% to 10%, effective immediately, which would basically eliminate legal marijuana now from having ballot access in 2024. The common thought process with a lot of people is that the legal marijuana now party voters or people who would probably vote Democrat if legal marijuana now was not available. As such, the DFL has seen LMN as a spoiler for a long time. I ran into this issue myself when I called Colin Peterson, the former DFL congressman from this district, who I was consulting with on my own congressional run, and told him, "Hey, I'm going to run legal marijuana now because it's the only way I can get on the ballot." And instinctively, Colin's response was, "You're just trying to give it to the Republicans. You're just trying to take votes from the Democrats." No, but yes. I mean, yeah, I am trying to take votes from the Democrats. I'm trying to take them from the Republicans too. But that was his initial knee-jerk reaction was, if I was going to run legal marijuana now, it was with the intention of siphoning votes from the Democrats. Well, they scheduled 2 hearings with the Senate Elections Committee, both of which got canceled when it was obvious to everybody that the opposition to these were going to be extremely high. So they didn't want to embarrass themselves, so they basically canceled it both times. You know what? If it's only one bill being read in the Senate, it's not a threat. You need to have a companion bill in the House. Well, on the 9th of March, the House, with 7 co-sponsors, all Democrats, moved forward their own bill, basically word for word the same as the Senate bill. At this point, what can happen is it doesn't actually have to go through the committee. Granted, it can't just reach the floor without being sent to the floor unless it's through the committee. But what they can do is they can tag it on to an omnibus bill. Say the ranked choice voting. If it looks like that's going to probably go through, they'll just tag it onto there because the bill has been introduced. It just hasn't went through committee. And so basically what's happening is the Democrats are trying to eliminate eliminate legal marijuana now from the ballot in 2024 so that they don't lose any votes to a spoiler. At the same time as they're pushing through RCV, they're going to say, "Hey, we're the champions of giving you choice. We're giving you RCV. but at the same time, they're taking away our choice by taking away ballot access to other people who could show up on that ballot. I mean, I like to give the benefit of the doubt. I don't tend to see evil where evil doesn't exist. But in this case, it's hard to assume it's anything else. The fact that they refuse to do the open hearings, it speaks volumes. Okay, they don't want the publicity out there that this isn't real popular. And you know what? It's hard to get people excited about fighting this because most people don't see that they have anything to lose because they don't associate with one of the minor parties or one of the non-duopoly parties. So they don't get emotionally involved. Now, what I'm hoping what's going to happen with this podcast, with this information that's going out there now, is we can start getting people involved, start people getting excited and involved in this, because right now it's just the DFL attempting to regain control. And that's something I am against wholeheartedly with any political party changing the rules to give them an advantage. That's not fair elections. Fair elections is giving people a choice, giving people an option, not setting the threshold so high it cannot be attained. I'll give you a little bit of context for this. They want to raise it from 5% to 10%. In 2022, when I ran for U.S. Congress, I had either the second or third most successful third-party race in the country when it comes down to percentages. I had, I believe it was 5.4%. None of the third-party candidates broke 10% unless a Democrat or a Republican was not in the race. Across the country in a major race. Every congressional race, every Senate race, every governor race, not one third party broke 10% unless a Democrat or a Republican wasn't present. So they're setting a bar that nobody across the country would have been able to meet this last election cycle. That's wrong. Okay. That is completely an undisguised attempt to fix the 2024 elections. I'm hoping you see this, and I'm hoping you call your representatives, you call your senators, and you try to hold them accountable, going, hey, this isn't right. I may not want to take that choice, but I deserve the option. So please get involved. Wake up. Tell your neighbors, tell everybody who will listen, share this video. What the Minnesota state legislator and the DFL is trying to do is wrong. The question is, will we, the people of Minnesota, allow it to happen? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Please tune in next week. We're going to have special guest Nate Atkins, who's the political director for the Libertarian Party. And we're going to sit down and we're going to share our experiences as witnesses in front of some of these committees in the legislature. So thanks again. Remember, independence is power. And please, please get involved, make a difference, put your foot down, and say enough is enough. Thank you very much. This is Bull. I'm out.